Why didn't anybody tell me how hard it is to freaking record in the car? I've been sitting my ass over here for about 35 minutes or more trying to figure out how to install this thing in my car. Hopefully y'all can hear me because it's hard. Oh, look, it's falling again. How do people do this? Okay, let me see. No, you gotta be careful too. Okay, I gotta sit down, park, and then fix this phone before even proceeding because I don't want to put myself in a dangerous situation. Okay, let's see, where can we put it? Really? Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing great. I know I'm on a strike, recording and running errands and going places. I am currently going to my previous college. By the way, I haven't got this whole car recording thing figured out. I don't know how all of you are doing this, driving and recording. It's crazy. To me, it's okay.
At the light, turn left onto North.
Yeah, you're gonna
Avenue.
Hear my map in the back, just ignore it. Just listen to me. Only listen to me. Okay, so this is what I was saying. By the way, I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you for being here. If you're already subscribed or you've liked any of my videos and want to come back for more, go ahead and subscribe. And I am very thankful for all the subscribers that I have. I know it's not much, but we have to be honest. I started at 0, and the dread of making videos and not having anybody watch them was just ugh. So I'm very happy with my 30-something subscribers. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. It makes me feel good. Every time I upload a video, I get 1, 2, 3 views. I feel good. No, I feel shitty, but I still want to thank you. I still want to thank all of my subscribers. I'm going to my previous college. I used to go. I dropped out of college. I was almost done with my AA. It was an associate in communication, and then I got this crazy job that was so demanding. At the time, I didn't even think about it. I was I had been a stay-at-home mom for a couple years. My story is kind of crazy. I know I'm all over the place, and one day I truly hope that I can give you background, real background, without compromising my work or my personal life. But it's such a great story when I think about it and how far I've come and all the things that I've done in my life and everything that I need to do. I'm just very thankful of how far I've come. So I just wanted to say that.
Right onto Yorba Linda Boulevard.
So a couple years ago, I started doing property management and dropped out of college because the money that I was making at a time, it didn't make sense for me to continue going to college when I was already making so much. So I got stuck in the money making, the job, and all of that, and I dropped out. I was a single mom. I'm still a single mom. I had other
At the light,
I was busy. And I just felt okay, I'll come back to this later. Well, 5 years fast forward, here I am, considering going back to school because the career that I chose 5 years ago isn't really working out for me. It's demanding, it's mentally draining, and I've just had enough. I'm going back there to see if they can transfer some of the credits that I have about 80. It's almost a degree. I just feel ridiculous. I feel stupid every time I think about why I dropped out, but it was a valid reason at the time. Think about it.
Towards Santa Ana.
Definitely valid. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and shush this stupid Siri. Stay with me. There we go. I turned it off. Now we're back online. Anyway, this is what I was saying. I felt like the degree itself wasn't gonna help me in any way because I was already making so much money and I didn't need it. But it's always been on my mind since then. It's a personal accomplishment that I really want to see through. But fast forward, like now that I am not enjoying the job, it's not as exciting as it was before. Like when I first started property management, I was excited. It was like so many things to learn, you know. Now that I know the ins and outs of that profession, it's like hell fucking no. Excuse me, YouTube. Do not. I hate that freaking profession. I hate it with passion. It has completely destroyed my mental health. These boards of directors are like a-holes. The people are completely insane. Everybody thinks they own the world, and I just can't do it. I can't do it. You know, 5 years is a long time to stay in something you don't like. And this question just kept on coming to my mind. If I was on my deathbed tomorrow, like literally, I think about it all the time. And probably because, you know, I've lost my mom, I've lost my dad, so I've seen death, I've experienced death in my life, and I know that it will come. Death will come for all of us. One day death will come. What I'm trying to accomplish at 32 years old is making sure that I make the most out of the time that I have. That is my biggest pursuit in life at this time. I don't want to pursue crazy professions. I want to pursue something that I will enjoy for the next 40, 60 years if I'm still alive. I want to pursue something that I'm very proud and happy to wake up to every morning and go to work. That's what I want to do. And I know that, you know, some of you may still be in that stage where you're like money hungry, money. Money isn't everything in life. And I was that. I pursued money. I disregarded my own happiness, how I felt, my emotions, my values to pursue money. And it led me nowhere. It led me to a journey of severe mental health disorders, issues, mental breakdowns, feeling unfulfilled, feeling like shit. This is not worth it. And a couple weeks ago, let's not even go there, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Money is important. Money is really important, but time is your biggest asset in this life. Your time. If you can manage your time, you've already won. If you're able to manage your time yourself, you've already won at life. Nobody can tell you shit. You can choose to pursue the things that you want to do, choose to tell somebody to F off, choose to do whatever you want to do. Time is your biggest asset. I want to take control. I want to take back control of my time. And I'm fully aware that some of you may be like, what the fuck is she talking about? Well, yeah, I've been in my job for 5 years. I've been in this profession for 5 years. And I've worked from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. There were times where I came home and my daughter was already asleep. There were times where I couldn't pick her up. There were times where no matter how hard I worked, I still felt like it didn't matter. Like what I was doing didn't matter. All these people did not appreciate what I was doing, you know, and it gave me extreme stress, trying to please other people, trying to make money for these other people. And I lost myself in the process. I lost myself, and I've been seeing that around YouTube everywhere. There's like this insatisfaction, not insatisfaction, like people are not satisfied. People are angry, upset, and they want to take control. They want to take their lives back, and that's such a big thing. I want to be part of that movement. I want to make that happen for me too. And I don't know why I'm rambling, but I'm not rambling. This is me being passionate about how I feel, you know, after spending 5 years in corporate America. 5 full long years. Before that, I was a stay-at-home mom. I know this isn't for me. Like, Jesus, no. Like, let's find a better solution. Let's figure out what I'm gonna do next. And part of that process, like, okay, maybe go check it out. Go back to my college campus and pick up where I first left off. Like, what was I pursuing before? Was I really enjoying that? I know I want to do that as a personal accomplishment, at least get something, and just feel like I've accomplished that. So I have a meeting with one of my counselors there, and I'm just gonna talk to them and see if I can go back and study and finish the things that I never finished because I was stuck in a job that I didn't even like at all. And see where to go from there. You know, I want to go back, and you know, I want to go back to being that little girl that was excited, or that young woman that was excited about things, excited about learning, excited about, you know, what's next. I feel like, you know, the career that I chose, the path that I chose 5 years ago did not help me accomplish that. It did not. And it's a sad thing. It's really a sad thing. And dealing with everything that is happening, I do feel like, you know, trying to start over at 32 is it's so hard. It's so hard, people. Like, the fact that I'm feeling this way and I'm only 32 years old, wow. Can you imagine a person that is like 50 years old and they're trying to start over? Oh my God. I'm already feeling the age factor. Like, I'm 32, like, I'm getting old, but imagine an older person. All I want to do is, like, I hug them and tell them that I understand. I know how you feel. If you're any age, if you're starting over at 26, it does happen a lot. You know, you go to college, you pursue a degree, and then you get your first job, and then you try, you're like, oh no, I'm not doing this. It does happen, and then, well, you got to figure out what to do next. What are you gonna do? That is pretty much starting over too. So I empathize, and if you're in that situation and you're feeling stuck, your day is gonna come. It will be fine. Just hang in there. You know, I want to build that community that is like helping each other go through this rough patch. It's hard. It's really hard because part of my self-esteem was tied to my job for so long. You know, every time I did well, I was like happy. Every time I fucked up, mood went down, you know. And I don't want to do that. I don't want my self-esteem to be tied to a job. I don't want that anymore. And I'm doing everything I can to possibly change that. I took a stress break because I literally had a mental breakdown at work. And I didn't want to do that again. So I'm taking a couple weeks off to just think about my next move, think about what I want to do. I don't mind. I would rather clean a freaking house than go back. That's how bad it is. That's really how bad it is. So, I mean, stay with me on this journey. Stay with me. I hope, you know, that I can provide some great advice. I hope that we can become this big community that is like, you know, uplifting and supporting and supportive, and just grow from there. I appreciate everybody that has watched this video. Those are my OGs. Because I do ramble a lot, but I don't want to. You know what I've refused to do? I've refused to script my YouTube videos. I'm not doing it unless it's something that is like very specific and needs research. I'm not scripting my videos like this. It has to be genuine. It has to be authentic. It has to be like, I don't want to look like I'm literally, I don't want to be a machine. I want to come in here and talk about the stupid little things, and hopefully somebody out there appreciate that. Hopefully I find my community that appreciate that. It's been hard just because, you know, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I'm hoping to grow. And like I said earlier, making videos for 2-3 subscribers, it doesn't feel good, but you know, I take this as a hobby. As long as I have 1 subscriber, I will continue to make videos. That has been my encouragement. And I'm thinking next time I'm just gonna talk about how to survive YouTube as a small creator. It's rough. It's rough. So yeah, stick with me and you will not be disappointed. All right, anyway, I'm stuck in traffic, so I may record another video. Bye.